Welcome back, guys. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Carlington Roberts, aka Blessed. Listen, I am getting ready to do a project. Well, not really a project, it's a big job. I am here at Global Truck Parts. I just loaded me up some disc brakes, some 4707 brakes. I am getting ready to install them on my car hauler trailer. I'm doing all four, and I also picked me up an S-cam bush. I only needed one, but they sell the whole kit for one axle, so I might just, for the heck of it, just go ahead and change whatever that looks funny. So I want you guys to stay tuned. I'm heading back to my truck yard. This is a DIY project, and it's warming up. It's getting pretty hot. When I check my phone, it's about 60 degrees here in Atlanta, in McDonough, Georgia. So yeah, I am gonna do my brakes. Hopefully, it's not my first time doing brakes. It's not my first time doing a brake job, but it's my first time doing an S-cam. Never done it before. I did not know that they sell the bush or the bushings for the S-cam separate. So this guy is smoking a lot. It's bouncing all over the place. Wow. Yeah, guys, so you gotta maintain your truck, man. Just do the best you can, and just stay safe out there, because I do haul 7 cars, and it is a chore. It is a job. When I say it is a job, it is a job. And this guy just blocked the whole street. I'm trying to tell you that sometimes people, they just don't know what they're doing, or in other words, they're not focused at all. Block the entire road, and he's laughing like it's funny. Anyways, I'll just pray for these people sometimes, you know, because I'll say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they've done. Or don't even have the slightest idea what to do when they're driving a semi-truck. But yeah, guys, enough rambling. I'll catch up back with you when I am at the truck yard getting ready to do this job. All right, stay tuned. Hey, what up, guys? I figured I'd just jump on in here on my way to the truck yard, and I thought to myself, forgive the noise, guys. I have them oversized tires that making noise. Anyways, I went into a deep thought. How much would it cost to do 4-wheel brakes and possible 1 or 2 S-cam bushing repair? If you don't try to do something, someone says, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. It's funny. I just thought about the Little Mermaid, that red crab. I guess what they call him, Sebastian. Yes. When Ariel and the guys getting ready to go in the lagoon. So this bird was in the tree trying to be romantic, making all this noise. Y'all know the story. Come on. Don't pretend like y'all don't know what time it is. And he starts singing. Kind of sound like him, don't it? But then Sebastian grabbed a whole boot that he found somewhere floating in the river. And he flung the boot and hit the bird out the tree. Bah! But nevertheless, the moral of my story is that Sebastian says, oh man, I cannot take it anymore. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. First, you gotta create the mood. Then he said percussion, and you know the story. Saying all that to say, sometimes when you never done something before, and if you are smart or have enough common sense to try and figure something out, go at it, man. Because I don't know how much it's going to cost to do the 4 brakes and the 1 or 2 S-cam bushing, but I'm sure it's going to cost more than just $200. The parts alone is $261 for the 4 brakes and the S-cam bush. I wanted 1, but they gave me 2. It's like $40 for the set. But that's only $261. But if you should pay somebody, you know, or somebody to come out to you to do it, they might charge you an extra $500, $600, $700. So right there, you're out pretty much of $1,000. I'm just guessing, guys. However, I'm gonna try this on my own. And furthermore, I thank God for the ability to do what others may not able to do. But I'm just trying to use some common sense. If I messed up, that's when I will call them the professionals to come out and do it. But watch YouTube, guys. And this is why I create some small YouTube clips to, you know, help guys who don't. And I'm sure there are others mechanic out there that post clips and so forth. But if you do come across my clip or my video, like, share, subscribe. And you know, I don't have a lot of content, but for the little contents that I put up here, it's, you know, informative. You can learn from it, and I'll try my best to, you know, show you guys what to do. But the moral of my story is, if you don't try at something, you will never know. You will never know that you are able to do whatever task that you have ahead of you. So just want to encourage you guys a little bit. Try. Someone says, if I remember verbatim, the only thing that beats a trier is failure. So, but with God, all things are possible. All right? Be encouraged. I'll catch you in a few when I get to my truck yard, and I'll show you what I purchased, and let's get cracking. These suckers are heavy. To the S-cam bush, gone. This thing is broken off as well. I might have gotten the wrong one, guys. I might have gotten the wrong kit. I might have gotten the wrong kit. Yeah, I got the wrong kit. Now look at the brakes. Yeah, I might have gotten the wrong bush kit. Yeah, this one is completely different. Anyways, I'm just gonna see if the bushings could work in this. I need to take this out. Let's see if the bushing could work in it instead of changing the whole thing. If that's the case, then well, I'm good to go. All right, let me just get these brakes off. You know, just pop the one here, pop here, take the whole thing off, and let me tackle the bush kit. All right, get back. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Carl, aka Bless. Welcome back. I almost get going without showing you guys. I'm here at the truck. That's my $3,000 truck. This is the brake pads that I bought. That's the S-Cam bush. This is my trailer, my 7-car hauler trailer. This is my Freightliner Cascadia. She runs, she drives. She's just leaking water somewhere. I can't find it. So I just put her to rest for a while. That's what I was using before I got the $3,000 truck. This is my setup right here. That's my setup. And up here, I'm fixing to take this wheel off. So I'm gonna show you what I do, how I do it. I'll be right back. All right, guys, how you doing? Listen, I'm on my way back to Global Truck Parts. I made a mistake. I ordered the wrong brakes. I ordered 4707, but my brakes for my trailer required a 4710. Yeah, so I'm on my way back out here to return this. Hopefully I can get my cores back, and I'm gonna see if these people could do a price match instead of driving all the way to Forest Park to pick up the right brakes. I'll just ask them if they could do a price match, and hopefully we can work it out. So I don't want to take you guys in the building because I don't know if they will allow video camera inside the building, even though it's on my phone. But yeah, I just pulled up, so stay tuned. All right now, guys, so I was able to make a deal with Global Truck Parts because Fleet Pride have some remands for, this is the brakes. I have the correct brakes now. I'm dirty, guys, a lot of grease. Anyways, Global have the new ones for $115, but Fleet Pride have some remanufactured brakes for $94.99 with the core. So being that I bought the wrong brakes, which is the 4707, and those were $51 with the core, they worked out, Global worked out a deal with me. They gave me some new ones for the price of the remanufactured one that Fleet Pride had, for the same price. They matched it, and on top of that gave me back my cores that I dropped off earlier. So it's a win-win situation. And in the event that I need brakes again, I have some cores that I could just, you know, turn it in for some brakes. So I'm heading back now. It's now 3:04 p.m. on a Friday evening. I'm gonna head back now and see how fast I could get these 4 brakes installed. So I won't take you through the entire process, but I'll show you the most important parts, things that you need to do and get done. So, and I know it's traffic here in Atlanta, I'll tell you. So just stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, how you doing? This is your boy Carl, aka Blessed. I'm attempting to change my speed sensor on my 2012 Kenworth T700, my $3,000 truck. Driving down this morning, and for some reason the check engine light came on, and when I checked the code on the dash, it gave me a fault code of engine speed. However, like I said, it gave me a fault code of an engine speed. However, when I just bought the truck and I ran it for maybe a week, I noticed that the code came back on. But while I was doing the programming for the truck, the gentleman erased all the codes. I so happened to I had ordered one when I saw the code when it came up on eBay. So today it came back on again, and I happened to have an appointment at 2:30 to pick up some cars in Albany. I'm around 10 miles away from the location, so I decided to take a break and change my speed sensor. So what I did, I propped the truck up on a block. High enough so that I can fit under here. So what I did, I use a 13 millimeter with an extension, and I put it over here, and I removed the screw. And this is the new one. I forgot to record it in the beginning stage, but I pull it out with this 13 mil. It's a very short screw, and thank God, it seemed like somebody must have changed this back in the day, but for some reason it came out quite easily. And I installed a new one, and I tightened it back down. I'm gonna show you the whole one. This is the bad one. And what I did, I put some anti-seize around here so that you could use grease. I don't care. I use grease, anti-seize, no matter, so that you won't have the gasket, the O-ring, as you could see, was like kind of chafing right here. So yeah, that's what I did, guys. I changed my speed sensor on my transmission. This is a 13-speed transmission. So now I'm gonna plug it back up. It's kind of warm because I just pulled up. There you go. I'm checking my wires, making sure it's not broken or anything. Okay. Good. Gotta strap up everything that's loose, you know. I have a little leak right here. Sweating actually. May want to change the gasket here. I have my grease gun. I'm gonna go ahead on and grease this up. I have my grease gun with me. While I'm under here, every opportunity you get to grease her up, go ahead and do it. But it don't take much, guys. Just a couple of pumps. I like to do both fittings. You could only do one. I like to get both of mine. Every chance you get. Wipe the excess off. It's gonna flash up somewhere anyway, so I just like to wipe it off, so I don't have grease all over the bottom of the cab. Alright, so just packing up my tools so I could get from under here. Guys, safety glasses. Put your safety glasses on, especially when you're climbing in or climbing under or you're climbing out. Yep, just checking around. All right, guys, it's your boy, aka Carl, aka Blessed. Peace be unto you. Ah boy, it's gonna be a heck to get from under this truck now. But hopefully I won't have this code. I may have to erase it, but hopefully by me changing it, the code should disappear, or the check light should disappear. All right, God bless you guys. Be encouraged. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Carlington Roberts, aka Blessed. It's nice and warm out today, so I have a different project in mind. Besides mechanical work, I'm doing some body work. So I grabbed me, I think this is a 80 grit sandpaper. So stay tuned for that. I'm getting ready to do some sanding on this $3,000 truck. I'm just feathering off some clear coat that's peeling, and maybe next week I'll just go ahead on and get the paint code matched and go at it. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, so I've started the process. See, the clear coat is peeling over here. So what I did, I grabbed me an 80 grit and feather off the rough edges. Feather it off so that whenever I go over it with my paint, it have a smooth surface to work with. So all I'm doing is just do the rough edges. I'm gonna go back over it with a 400 grit to get out the deep scratches. See these deep scratches? I'm going over it with a 400 grit to get some of this out, and then I get my scuff pad, go back over it, and then that should be ready for maybe the primer. I don't think I'm gonna want to prime it, but I'm gonna go over the entire hood, just the front. The rest of it is fine. Just need a buffing, but it's just the area that's peeling. So let me back up and show you. I don't know how I'm gonna get the roof, but this is what I'm doing for now. All right, stay tuned. Let me show you what, for example, this part right here. And it don't take much, guys, just a little rub. Not a long time. Go over it. Not in one way. You could go, you know. You see how it's cutting it? It's cutting it. You see this part right here? Get up under it, see? See? It don't take much. That's all I'm doing. And rub your finger on it. If you don't feel any sharp edges, that means you're good to go. That's called feather. That's all I'm doing, guys. Just don't take that much out of you, see? It's okay, but don't go down too far. That's the primer. I don't want to prime this hood. I just want to come with my single stage. See, there's a little sharp edge right here. It's a little bit. I just take it out. See? She's all gone. All right. I'm going to do the entire hood. I'm going to show you the finished product when I'm done.